Hello everyone. Um, my name is Silvia Vázquez Lorenzo, and welcome to the presentation of the progress that I've made um, in my thesis, whose title is "I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I can't be like normal people. Neurodivergence echoes in both Celtic Tiger and Millennial Irish women's building Roman." This is the structure that I'll follow in this presentation. I'll start with the thesis or the main idea that inspires my work. Then I will follow with the methodology that I've chosen, what's new in my research, and instead with the conclusions, I will close this presentation with what's next on my work. So I start with the thesis. In this work, I'm trying to prove the connection between neuroqueer neurodiversity studies and Irish literature. You may wonder why I've chosen Irish literature. I consider that as Ireland is a post-colonial country that provides the community with a different experience and empathy. And in the case of experts, but the community in general, with certain resources that allows them to help these minority groups, but also certain knowledge that uh, also support these oppressed groups. So I was wondering if there's a space for the neurodivergent experience as well. So onto the methodology. I'm analyzing a corpus of works with a theoretical framework, um, which is composed of neurodivergent authors exclusively, and perhaps this is the most important part, as I consider that they are not represented enough in the academy. And the same with Irish women writers and the canon. And I've chosen post-Celtic Tiger millennial literature as if there's a space for neurodivergent experience is there. So, on what's new? I've been working on the theoretical framework mostly, and here I represent the progression that I've made. I started with neurodiversity studies, which is more of a sociological study, but provides a good introduction on neurodiversity studies and different experiences, and also introduced me to Rémi Deroux and Authoring Autism, where they wonder whether uh, the autistic experience is inside or outside rhetoric. And then I started with Neuroqueer Heresies by Nick Walker. And I think she's really relevant because she's been there from the very beginning. She helps to build a community and she provides really interesting concepts like neurodiversity, neurodivergence, and neurocosmopolitanism. So, on to what's next. I think this quote really inspires my work lately. As in the case of queer rhetoric, queer theory, autistic rhetoric or demi-rhetoric exists to upset these hegemonic structures and subvert them and deconstruct them and rejects metaphor and focuses on the physical uh, and on recognizing the autistic experience. That's why I relate that to, or I'm trying to connect that with the eco-criticist, eco-feminist theory of the ecotones. I'm also focusing on this path from headcanon to canon, as the autistic community considers that um, accidental representation is more accurate than this representation on purpose. So I'm trying, with the support of analysis and critical theory, if it's possible to make a neurodivergent reading of these characters like Marianne that are headcanons as neurodivergent or autistic. And lately, just to conclude, I'm working on the corpus, but I'm working on more on the organization of the corpus. So in the first category, we have normal people and conversation with friends with these characters that the autistic community have the headcanon that are autistic, but the author is not autistic, allegedly. And then the second category that are novels by autistic writers that uh, is the case of Nisha Dolan, and the third, which is a mixed category with Dairy Girls, which is the author is neurotypical but has a neurodivergent character, is canonical, and Donohue's Room, in which she made her research on autism for the characterization of a allegedly non-canonically autistic character. So this is the work cited, and thank you for your attention.